going to be on the live stream. So we're trying something new today. We are streaming at low latency. According to YouTube, it's supposed to be more interactive when someone chats. I'd be able to see it more immediately. It looks like it's about a 5-second delay, which is an improvement considering how it used to be 45 seconds. So we'll just see what the low latency does. Ultra low is supposed to be a lot better, but you start losing quality. So this is a test drive to see how well the quality works. If it's not too bad, then I'll probably just use it for the writing sprints. So there's that. Anyway, it is Monday, and I am exhausted, like always, because I never sleep. And I have my drink ready to go. Oh, $70 bottle of Contrat Noir. I do have Drambuie, but... And I'm live. Yes, I am. And there is far less of a delay. I don't know how much you got of that, Neo, but I'm using low latency today. So let me know if the video quality is crap, and we'll go back to the other way. But it cut off like 30 seconds of wait time, so I can actually respond to people's questions much sooner. That way we don't forget why we asked those questions. And we could try ultra low, but yes, so I don't know what that would do with the quality. But I'm by myself tonight. Sam might stroll in a little bit later, but tonight I figured since everything is good so far, awesome. Since my author and I couldn't jive for the interview today, we're just doing a basic setting goals video, kind of a cop out, but it is what it is. Hopefully, I'm hoping to have Megan on, not next Monday, but the Monday after, and then I have Sarah Burton is going to be on after that, and then Jess will be on. She wants to schedule hers for July so that she can get some stuff squared away. So I do have a couple of authors that are in the pipes, ready to do some more interviews. So that is exciting. And I want to start pushing it a little bit more so I can get some more authors. So if you are an author and have a book published, there is a contact form on WriterSanctuary.com's website where you can send me a message and we can get you on the show. And no, I do not charge to be on my show. I think that is one of the most asinine, dumbass things I've ever heard in my life. But each their own, I guess. Gold chickens are always good to do often. I do them too often, I think, but I think that's because I run out of ideas. So it's like, what's a good one-off? Let's do a check-in. But I did make some bullet points of stuff I want to talk about, of what I have planned for May, and these are things that are actually right now in the works. So, but I don't know if I should give Sam a couple of minutes to join us, or if I should just jump in and start talking about him now. So, when I write my book, I can sign up. Yep, feel free. So yeah. I like all the authors I have, but I'm getting a lot of YA authors. Like I would like to really dive into some horror with somebody. Oh, you know what? I should hit up Scully. For the longest time, he was asking to do a collab. So, let's see if he'll do an interview. We can talk about his ASMR book readings. He's actually read some really good books online. So, Scully's House of Thrillers, I think is his channel. But he did like one of my favorites that he did was Pulp Fiction. Love Pulp Fiction. It was a great movie. So he did the book and he did the whole ASMR thing with it. It was actually really cool. So you're going to have to repeat what we talk about when Sam gets here. Might as well. There's a heart in my way. Well, might as well wait as long as you can. That's true. Then I'd have to relaunch everything. Guess I can shoot her a message, find out if she's going to show up or not. I am dragging ass. I'm trying to read something and I couldn't focus with my left eye on the letter that I was looking at. I was trying to read it off my phone. I'm thinking, oh crap, I'm gonna start. There's a migraine coming. Like right before my show. That's great. Long day? Somewhat. Not necessarily long, just really filling. I didn't get to work on my book like I wanted to, but hello, Dragon Ass. It was this morning. I was gassy, but I did get Wednesday's video done. The goal is to get a video every day this week so that I can get them a week scheduled in advance. And then I didn't get a chance to work on a new writing sprint sound, so we're probably going to be doing the same sounds tomorrow on the writing sprints. But that's okay because I'm really productive with that particular sprint sound. So, yeah. I was going to send a message. Dumbass. But it's not necessarily that it was a long day, just a lot of stuff going on right now. And I don't know if you read my blog post on crossing Colorado today, but it's just been, I've been having a really hard time. So I'm trying to get shit together here. Hey, look, I'm set to pay auto pay. The fuck is that for? Affirm. Never mind. Do you know that you can use Affirm on Amazon to buy author copies of your book? So you can buy a slew of them and put it on credit. And then you have a dog piss on half the box. So that's kind of sucky. I hate that. What's new? Eat shit. I'm going up right now. Okay, you going? Question mark. Let's see. Hey, everybody. We're getting hit with storms and possible tornadoes. I can't leave my apartment. No, stay safe. Yes, exactly. We got a ton of winds. Probably the wind that blasted through my house this morning. Broke branches off my maple tree out front. It's kind of disappointing. I try so hard to keep my plants alive. And then I'm really antsy about planting my pumpkins this year because Banana Bread, my daughter's English bulldog, likes to dig shit up. And she's only 6 months old. But she's digging the holes that I dug for planting pumpkins. Just stay out of my damn garden. That dog is wired to the gills. That puppy has energy to burn. I thought taking her outside for a good 20 minutes to have her run around the backyard can wear her out. She came in, immediately ran around the house, like through the kitchen, into the living room, up across the couch, off the couch, across the living room, back in the kitchen, and did like laps. We just came in. Where the hell are you storing this from? And can I borrow some? I'm almost finished with the semester. Awesome. That's one thing I miss is going to college. I miss going to college. I enjoyed it. I went for graphic design and computer animation, so I'm nowhere near what I went to college for, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. Wish I could afford to keep going, but you know, ping, ping, ping everywhere. Yeah, pretty much. The dog won't stop. But once all of her energy's burned out, she sleeps for hours at a time. So it's like she passes right the fuck out on the. I have this big beanbag chair in my living room, and she's pretty much claimed it. So they got this little puppy in this big ass chair. I mean, this chair is big. It's like the largest one you could possibly get, and she sleeps right in the middle of it. And everybody lays on it, and it needs to be fluffed. And so it's like this. It's like a donut, donut with a little brown dot in the middle for a dog. But she's like slobbered all over it. It's all nasty. There's like drool marks and shit that needs to be washed. Yeah, now I have to write my nonfiction book this summer, and then I have 2 more classes. Awesome. Getting closer to being done. Woot. You'll have to have a celebration party. Graduation party? Yeah. I'll bring the control. I'll get liquored up. Love that stuff. And the difference between a $40 bottle and a $70 bottle definitely tastes a difference. I can't wait to be done. Well, but just think of it this way. Look how far you've come. You've been doing good. You're pushing through, getting it done. That's awesome. Commitment. See, and you were thinking about quitting at one point. Huh? Huh? Now you're glad you didn't, huh? So close. I don't know, Sam hasn't responded, so I don't know what to do now. Like, good times. Don't forget that I will be live tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time, which is 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific. Ah, I did it. We'll be doing a writing sprint, a 2-hour blast of writing my book. I thought of dropping out several times. It has been hard, yeah, but you stuck with it. Good job. I'm proud of you. Keeping going. Some of the things I want to talk about today kind of influence when I'll be doing writing sprints. But if Sam's not going to show up, I'm just going to jump into it and she can just watch it later, I guess. Like, thank you, Michael and Neo. You are welcome. Oh, tired. I'm so tired. I'm always tired. I'm tired of being tired. I had the weirdest freaking dreams last night, though. Featured my Twitter crush, but not in a sexual way. It was more of she was just there talking about we were talking about books. She had her book published, and at the same time I finished Fury, and we were at a book expo and we were standing there talking about it, and then out of nowhere, this is weird. Out of nowhere, Christopher Lloyd shows up and he's handing out flyers to apartment buildings. And I was talking to his brother, and he's asked what he's doing. He's like handing out flyers, and I yelled back at Christopher Lloyd and said, "Earn that dollar," and he laughs. That's all I can remember of the dream. And then I had another dream after that, but I can't remember any of that one. But it was almost equally as weird. I never have nightmares anymore. It's kind of a bummer, really. I miss having nightmares. I know it's kind of weird to say, but nothing, I fear nothing. So I am the top of the food chain. But I haven't had a nightmare freaking forever. I just have these weird off the wall dreams involving people, sometimes people that I shouldn't be involving. But it is a dream, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. Doc, you will be so glad you finished. All the hard stuff went through or going through will be worth it. I didn't go to school to analyze dreams, so you're on your own with that one. I used to have a dream book, but I don't know where it went. I lost that like a long time ago, but it had like 10,000 topics in it. It's a pretty thick book. It was really fun book to read through. But yeah, so I don't know. Sometimes my mind just needs to unload, I guess. I think I know why part of it came out, but yeah, it's not very appropriate for WriterSanctuary. So you'll have to read it in my memoir. Part 2 to a freelancer's tale, which I am working on. It's not a high priority, so I'm not going to really put too much effort into part 2, but it'll be, I'll start working on it seriously probably after I finish 7. That way I get all 3 of the books published this year that I want, and then I'll work on a freelancer's tale part 2. And that'll be the story of how I started as moving from a freelance writer to a published author. So I don't think the book will help with that dream. You can write a short story or a writing prompt based off the dream. Yeah, I could, I guess. Dream book, yeah. I don't know because like I would have to remember to write that down, and I barely remember to have breakfast most days, so I don't know if I'd remember to wake up and write it down. Um, but yeah, I tried doing dream books before, but um, yeah, when I wake up, I just immediately start my day, or I roll over and go back to sleep. So I never remember to write them down, and then they dawn on me throughout the day. I'm like, oh yeah, it was interesting. I've had a lot of very interesting dreams. Um, some of them have been quite graphic, um, and some of them have been really visual. Like the alien planet had a purple sky. That one was cool. I was helping fight off an alien invasion on an alien planet with a double-barrel pump-action shotgun. That scenery was awesome. So after graduation, I would love to get another job writing for games, but those jobs are hard to find. I might just have to settle for a regular writing editing job. Well, whatever pays the bills, really. Use this life to remember what the dream was about, and there you have your writing prompt based on the dream. The lives are the new post note. But then I would have to remember to watch them. That's my problem. I I don't know. Maybe we should just start. I'm just gonna start. With any luck, I'll be finishing the first draft of Shadows of Atlantic City this week. Um, I don't know. It's going to be kind of really close. I'm like way behind because of a bunch of things that happened recently, and I didn't get much done on it today outside of outlining. And so, but I'm only 15,000 words away from my goal, which I should be able to do in a matter of a few days. So, with any luck, Shadows of Atlantic City will be ready for beta reading by next week. I should be done by Friday, hopefully. Knock on wood. If not, it'll be shortly after that. But it's my dark western that was inspired by an idea from Patrick, my brother-in-law, and I'm pretty excited to. Actually, I want to see if he wants to read it just to get his opinion of it. It's not necessarily a western like he wanted, because it's based in Atlantic City. So is it an eastern? But there is it is based in 1874 Atlantic City. So that was a lot of fun. Doing the research for it has been a blast. I enjoyed writing this book. Um, yeah, so after that, I'm gonna take a 4-week break, and in that time, I will be working on Fury, which is the second book to the Witchem series. And I am, oh, now she says I'm on my way. And Fury is book 2 in the Witchem series. That comes after Kingmaker. And I'm already almost 40,000 words into that book. I was making some headway before I took the Readsy writing course, the masterclass for how to write a novel, which was a brilliant course, by the way. I miss going to that class. It was a great experience, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. I miss it. I miss starting my mornings off, but I still have access for like another 6 months, maybe. So I'm thinking about taking the course again as I'm writing Fury, just like a refresher. But it was nice. So anyway, I was 40,000 words into it. So during the 4 weeks, I'm taking a break before editing Shadows. The beta readers will have a chance to read it, and I can work on Fury. That way I can get Shadows published in August. I don't know, because I want to make sure it's a good book. So I don't know. I'm still pushing to have 3 books published this year. But anyway, after I do deal with that, I want to finish Fury, and then while I'm taking a break from writing Fury after the first draft, I'll be working on finishing 7 off Wattpad. So I'm starting to finish all my projects one by one so that I stop having a bunch of short stories written everywhere with no endings. So that's my goal for next. By the end of next year, I want all my partial projects to be done. So, hey, Kitty C, how's it going, buddy? Oh, I am sticking with the Tuesday and Thursday writing sprints. I found them to be extremely helpful, mostly because I get it in my mind that I'm going live. You all know I'm going live, and so I don't want to um, let anybody down. And so there's a little bit more pressure to write. And it's not adding any more time because I'm using the 2-hour blocks of time I assigned myself anyway to write my book. The only difference is that now I hit go live. And each writing sprint, the last 3 or 4, I've hit more than 2,000 words apiece. And so I think I'm gonna keep the writing sprints from now on. They have been very helpful. I enjoy doing them. They're a lot of fun. I kind of like telling what I've researched in between each sprint because we do 4 25-minute sprints. And I research all kinds of fun stuff. It's one of the coolest things about being an author is that when you're basing stuff on like historical events, the amount of research that goes into it, you'd learn all kinds of useless shit that would probably net you quite a bit of money on like Jeopardy. So, but not like it's a first date material. Hey, but as I looked up when terms were first being used, the shotgun shells were more of a pain in the ass because during that time frame, they moved from using paper shotgun shells to brass. And so I have to time it just right because I want it to be realistic. And the weapon I wanted in the book was a lever action 50 caliber rifle, and there wasn't one until a year after the book. So I'm like, fuck. There were single shots, but there weren't no lever actions. So that was kind of disappointing, but I made it work. But that's one of the fun stuff about being an author, though. You get to learn all kinds of weird stuff. So research is a lot of fun. That's why I like nonfiction writing. Well, you should try fiction writing, but base it off of real events. Like the ship at the very beginning of Shadows at Atlantic City. That ship existed. It was a real ship. But I made it sink for reasons that are different from history. So that's one of the fun things I love about like unsolved mysteries and stuff like that. Like I get all kinds of ideas from stuff like that. Like I have one for the Antikythera mechanism. I can't say it right. But anyway, just going through and looking and finding all these different mysteries and stuff and then letting your imagination fill in the blanks, that's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's I don't know. I love being a writer. I love being an author. It's hell fun. Obviously, my architecture background, I'm inspired by interesting places. There you go. There's all kinds of interesting places that are shrouded in mystery across the globe. And I mean, the people will be different and like your story and your plot, but you still base it off of real life, real world events. Like in Shadows of Atlantic City, the Powhatan did sink off the coast of New Jersey in 1864. And so, or 1854. And you take something like that and then kind of morph it to fit your story. And it's fiction. So everybody knows it's a story. You're not trying to be historically accurate. It's nice. I mean, there's certain parts that you want accurate. Otherwise, people sit there and point at it and like say it's wrong. So, but for the most part, being a fiction writer, you got all kinds of leeway. Something I'm doing is I'm testing out the waters to start going to the gym at 6 a.m. in the morning like I used to. I stopped doing that mostly because at the time I had to be back in time for my daughter to use her car to get to work. Now I have my own van back, and I can go whenever. So if I go at 6 a.m., that means I don't have to interrupt my day at all throughout the week. So my idea is to see if I can schedule it in doing writing sprints Monday through Friday, mostly because of how well they work for me. So if y'all want to watch it, that's awesome. I could use the watch time. But if not, I'm still going to write 2,000 words a day. So I'm going to try that this week and see if going to the gym is really at 6 a.m. is still going to be a feasible option for me. If so, then next week I might just do 5 days a week because I am super productive on them. I thought they were going to be kind of. At first, I thought writing sprints were kind of lame. Like, who the hell would watch these? After doing them myself, I mean, what we did 10 so far. Like, holy cow! I am so much more productive. So yeah, the writing sprints were a definite surprise because I was skeptical and normally try to view everything objectively. So I can't. I went into that already thinking I don't know if this is going to be worthwhile. And the first day, I think I cranked out like 1,900 words, and then I did, I want to say 18 the next, and then after that, it's been nothing but 2,000s the whole time. I hit 20, almost 22,000 last week, and that's in a 2-hour period, and then I can work on other stuff. So they were very, very effective for me. So I'm definitely interested in doing those 5 days a week because that's when I usually schedule my book writing time anyway. So we'll see how this goes because I want to do Wednesday and Friday at 6 a.m. at the gym. Problem is, I have to contend with a bunch of teenagers, and I hate going to the gym with kids. I'm trying to listen to my music, and they're all sitting there laughing and having a gay old time. Let's just leave me alone. I feel like that grumpy old man. Get off my lawn. Nah, we'll make it work. I don't know. Should I keep going or wait for Sam? Because I'm almost halfway through my list. I don't know if that was Sam or not. Oh, sounds like somebody opened the door. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. Let's give it a second. Might be Sam. So I'll have to adjust OBS so that Gmail on camera too. It really kind of bummed out I didn't get a chance to work on another writing sprint video though. The ambient sound. Almost there. So that wasn't her. All right. Well, let's see. And something else I want to do this month is I would like to do more with my Substack account. Now, if you don't know, my Substack newsletter is mostly focused on fans of my work, not necessarily teaching. Like WriterSanctuary, the whole purpose of WriterSanctuary is to share everything I've learned with you, all my triumphs and all my failures to help you along in your own writing journey. I try to teach people how to do what I do for a living. And I wanted something outside of that. And so I decided to use a Substack newsletter for more centered around my my self-publishing as an author. And so I try not to be too teachy, however you want to say it, and more connected with somebody who might be interested in reading my book. And so if you'd like to follow that, the link to my Substack is in the description down below. But I plan on doing more with it this month. I really didn't do much in the last couple of months. Like I said, I've had a lot of issues going on, but I would like to start doing some updates for that. I am a terrible, terrible celebrity. I wouldn't even call myself a celebrity. Even saying it gives me like makes me cringe, and not in a good way. Like, I'm never going to be able to refer to myself as that. I could have 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and I would still never refer to myself as a celebrity. It just feels wrong. So anyway, the Substack is going to be more for people who like my work, whether it's they enjoy reading the blog posts, reading the books, or the free books I'll be doing on Wattpad and Inkitt, because I plan on doing a lot more of those as well. So we're just knocking out one book at a time for now. That was my door shutting. I know. Let the dog in. Who let the dog in? Woof, woof, woof. There we go. All right, we're just talking about stuff.
Awesome.
There we go. Huh.
What?
Well, I'm sitting far back enough. I'm wondering if I should change glasses. Oh.
No.
God, no. It's fuzzy no matter what.
So you're right at the distance where it.
Yeah. If I was sitting back there, I could probably do it.
Yeah.
Sitting in the Guardian's lap. How much of that did you hear? How much do I have to relay?
I turned it on almost 20 minutes ago.
That doesn't help.
Did you
hear me about finishing the first draft of Shadows?
That's what you were talking about when I joined. You were talking about Shadows.
Mio says here, hi, or hi, hey. I love the song. Who let the dog out as a kid? I used to bark and everything. Who let the dog in? This one is a pain in the ass.
It's cute, pain in the ass.
You wouldn't say how to cat shit.
Nanner, no.
No.
You encourage it.
I do not. You say rub the top of her mouth. I try rubbing the mouth and she sucks on my thumb.
Mm-hmm.
No. And if I stop, that's when she starts wanting to chew on shit.
Okay, so anyway. You think you'll be done with it this week?
Shadows? Yeah. Maybe. I have 15,000 words to write. So I needed like 2,800 today. I didn't get any of that done because I had things going on. So it just finger fetish. Yeah.
She just thinks humans are chew toys.
She has a house full of chew toys. She doesn't need to chew on my foot. She was being silly though. I was trying to chase her out of that dirt pile.
Yeah.
She would do that head down, ass up thing and wiggle.
Wiggle. You're a klutz.
There's a whole lot of fat wiggling.
You're not bad.
Watch her wiggle. Muscle doesn't jiggle like that.
That's so much loose skin. It's loose skin.
Anyway, and then I was talking about Substack.
Yeah.
Hey, no, let go of my watch. Let go my watch. I don't have $150 to replace it.
Go get your toys. Go get a toy.
Anyway, something else I'm doing for May is I'm finally testing out Fourth Wall. Finally, Fourth Wall is kind of like, from what I gather, it's kind of like Buy Me a Coffee, but it has a built-in merch store. And I was toying around with ideas for merchandise at the end of last year, and things kind of fell through with that. But I would like to put a lot of the sayings that I have on like shirts and coffee mugs. Like, I want to write shit's definitely going on a coffee mug.
No.
And I grammar properly has to go on a coffee mug. You know, a timer. Yeah, it's so I'll be working on, I'm hoping to get some time into it this tomorrow actually. Like Philip DeFranco uses it.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of other big YouTubers use it. Like, let's see how well it works. But I'm pretty excited to give that a shot.
Can me those rings right there, please? That'll be really cool.
Yeah. Anywho. I lost where I was going.
Fourth wall, you were talking about
Not fourth wall. But yeah, so I don't know if it'll be replacing Buy Me a Coffee. If it does, I wonder if how hard it would be to transfer members from Buy Me a Coffee to fourth wall. Like, if there's an import list, or am I going to have to type them all in manually? Copy and paste. Just copy and paste it. Anyway, getting the channel on a routine upload schedule. I've been trying for the longest time to get it Monday, Wednesday, Fridays for videos, which is going to be a lot of fun because I'm also going to be live Monday through Friday. Did you hear me about that? And it's not actually anything extra. It's my book time.
It's the same thing, but
so I'm going to be using that time. I might as well record or go live when I'm doing it. So, I'll be working on videos after the writing sprint, or technically after lunch, because I get down to the writing sprint about lunchtime. So I'll have my lunch and then do a YouTube video. Upload it. Be a week ahead of schedule, hopefully by the end of the week. But with how close I am to getting the hours needed for monetization, so I can make that mad AdSense money, I want to keep up the momentum going. I'm going to shot put your ass outside. Ow. No! Damn it.
So you think? So you want to do so you get the watch time from the lives,
and the videos.
And then the videos.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of people that watch the live streams anyway.
Speaking of consistency, I have a topic for tomorrow already.
Holy shit! She'll forget and then tell me at 6:40.
Alyssa made me come up with it while we were swimming.
Made you come up with the topic? Lighting a fire under your ass? Wrong show, but that's awesome.
Oh, we were talking about consistency in general. Like,
oh. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just excited. I have a topic.
Cool. I'm tired. Yeah, so the idea is to get their YouTube channel routine schedule Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9:45 a.m. Seems like that's when most people watch them anyway. You're hitting double-digit viewers with the writing sprints.
Are you?
After the fact.
So coming back in.
During the sprint itself, it's usually just me and Chris.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I do, when Chris is there, even if I'm by myself, I do exceptionally well. Yeah. So I'm not necessarily worried about watch time for the writing sprints because it is self-serving. I am getting my book written, and that's the primary goal for me. So if people want to watch and hang out with me, that's awesome. If not,
awesome. I like to watch them on
Thursday. I'm still writing a book, so no matter what, I win.
Cloak and I like to put them on while I'm reading on Thursdays if I'm home.
The first one got like 30 some odd views. This last one only hit 14 though.
Yeah.
So they're not. It's hit or miss. I just think it's funny that I uploaded. Oh, I can't look because I'm streaming right now. Yeah. But on WriterSanctuary, when I uploaded that last one, it hit 78 views by last Friday.
That's funny.
It gets more views than my content on this channel with 12 subscribers. So, whatever. People like the ambient sounds. I'm looking forward to making some longer ones. So. I like to join your live sprints, but I'm constantly in meetings. It's no worries, man. Like I said, if you guys want to join, that's awesome. If not, awesome. I'm still writing my book. That was the whole point. When I get the mindset that I have to be live at 10:30, I'm like, I got to get this done. I get everything ready. I stress out. Like at 10:30, got to be live. By keeping that mindset, I am like,
it's helping you keep on track for everything else too.
Yeah, and so I'm like,
no,
write my book when I want to write my book, and it works great. So you have to clone me so I can make it to the writing sprints live. Well, the technology doesn't exist. Are you still doing an interview with Megan? Yes. Megan is going to be on, hopefully. Well, she asked me if we can do it later after work. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm already pretty late as it is. So I told her, I sent an email to her as saying that we normally go live at 6 o'clock your time, but we can see what we can do. But I would like to have Megan on not next Monday, but the Monday after. So we are in negotiations of a time slot.
Ooh, I don't know if that'll work.
Why?
Memorial Day
Is when?
that weekend.
I thought it was next Monday.
No, it's you have the calendar up.
Well, we better find out before I start giving my writers days off. They'll come at me and will like ask what the hell's going on. Send everybody home.
Memorial Day is the 27th.
Oh, fuck.
Mother's Day is.
Okay, so no.
No, so you're looking.
So I'm looking at the 20th for Megan. Yeah. So the 27th is I'm going to be live and drunk. Oh yeah, the 20th I would like to have Megan on. So, but we'll have to see. She hasn't responded to me yet, so I'll have to nudge her. The point for me was to take time to do something for myself. That was the point of me going to the writing sprints. Well, if you, I'm on at 10 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. my time. You're, she's an hour off. I think we established.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so 11:30 your time. I really liked her recent video on why she changed the direction of her writing channel. See, and I wonder how much of that I gave her that idea, because I told her when I reached out to her on Instagram, I told her I would love to talk about how we transitioned from freelance writing to different career paths. And when she started her change in her journey, she went through programming, and then her and Ado writing a book. So she still does her freelance work, her main source of income, but she's changing. Even her channel's changed, so it's more of a personal vlog of her experiences. So, but I want to talk about how it's funny that we both became freelance writers, but she started with private clients first, and I started with content mills.
Yeah,
and we just went to the same path or the same destination, but took two different paths to get there. And now we're both advancing beyond freelancing.
Yeah.
So it's I thought it was quite interesting. And so then she does a video about talking about how she changed her writing channel. And she made one before too, when she first started talking about doing something different with her channel. And I felt kind of bad. I commented with her, or I was chatting with her, and I told her that it's kind of sucky that her freelancing videos got so many views, and her newer stuff doesn't get nearly the traffic.
Yeah.
And I feel kind of bad for her, but she's got like 5 times the traffic I do. So right. I love you, Megan. It's all right. But yeah, she's got like way more subscribers than I do, so it's all good. I'm not as pretty.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's prettier than you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She's prettier than me. So I don't even add that factor to your show. I'm sorry.
Wow. How about we stop being negative tonight?
I wasn't being negative. I was being honest. There's a difference. I didn't call myself ugly. I just said I'm not as pretty as Megan. That's not a fucking lie.
Well, I have no qualms of trying to compare myself with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. We're both being negative.
All right. Touche. I think this new direction is making her happier, and that's all that matters. Yeah, yeah, it
that's
is.
exactly it.
When I was talking with her, because we talk a lot through Twitter and Instagram, and the last time I talked with her, she was like, "It has made such a massive difference in her mental state
That's good.
because she's not trying to grind out the freelancing stuff so much, and that she's actually doing stuff that she enjoys, and it makes her feel so much better. Like that's awesome."
She's talking about your man,
Who?
Diana.
Is overrated. I will stab you in the eye. Damn, you have a lot of lovers on the fitness channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. She corners the Filipino market.
You need this?
Ryan Reynolds being overrated.
I know. Don't let her steal it from you. You gotta hold on to it.
She doesn't want it. She wants my finger.
I know. You just gotta keep shoving it in her face.
I'm gonna shove it down her fucking throat.
I was using her as a dribble doctor with it. I like to hook it on her bottom teeth there. She likes my divorce. You don't let her take it away.
Anywho. Where else am I at? Oh, after getting the channel on a routine upload schedule, which should be done this week, I'll be working on WriterSanctuary's blog. All of my websites have lost all their traffic.
I'm sure you haven't been working on them at all.
Well, Google sunk them worse than they did in 2018. These new changes to Google over the last few months have really fucked me.
Yeah.
So I am in the process of rebuilding all that crap. And I still have no idea why WriterSanctuary is not scoring better in page speed insights. I've done everything. I've even removed a few ads.
So weird.
So I don't know. But I am going to be getting the blog on routine schedule. Like I've already made money off of my affiliate link from Reedsy.
Hey.
So I'm just say fuck AdSense. Google can eat it. But yeah, so the blog, I don't know, the blog's gonna be a little bit more difficult to get on schedule, but I would like to see it done by the end of the month. And then I'll start putting more effort into writing at least. The way I have my schedule set up, I should be able to get one blog post extra for Crossing Colorado. That's including my 1-day updates. So technically 2 blog posts a week. Colorado Plays and Tube Arcanum are both on Thursdays. So I should get at least 1 blog post a week on those, and then 3 for WriterSanctuary.
Yeah.
Huh. So that's gonna be fun. I'd like to have that done before the end of May. And I've got a few ideas to help get that going. So, and lastly, I'm looking at breaking some personal records this month, both the time management and word count.
Good.
If I play my cards right, I could probably crack 1 million words this year.
That's awesome.
That's a lot of writing.
There's a ton of writing.
But I'm not too far behind that I can't make it up. So I'm going to make May the month to beat. I said that before. Yeah, said that about April. Said that about March. But yeah, anyway, so that's where I'm at. Where's everybody else's goals? What does everybody else have going on for the month of May? Any major changes, I will make sure to leave them in the community tab. Like I did last week. I'm thinking we need to do a live show from the phone while driving somewhere random. Okay. That did so well. And I don't know if I told everybody else this, but I figured out why that that particular live stream did so well that night when that power went out and we went out to Arby's to get dinner for Sam. And I was in the dark most of it. 77% of the views came from YouTube Shorts. So that was kind of interesting.
It was fun.
Yeah.
We should do more of those.
Yeah.
We should plan one of those, one a month.
Random trip.
Yeah, just a random on the phone.
We're going to David Barnes & Noble. Yeah. That'd be fun. I just don't know. Oh, I didn't really talk about anything. I went on a rant for an hour.
We had a good time.
I was bitching about YouTube and the power. But it did really well. It's still like number 5 in total views for the last 28 days. Yeah. I need to make goals for the month of May. Oh, get going. It's May 6th. You should have stuff going. I felt like a vlog when you did that YouTube short. Yeah. I think it's a big part of it. I hate being a vlogger. The idea of vlogging out in public and hold my fucking phone up just makes me cringe. I'm not Gen Z. I'm turning into one of the people I laugh at. No. Some people just like watching other people's lives and escape from their own. Mine's not worth watching. I mean, I have
We were entertaining.
Because well, I was in the dark complaining about power outages and YouTube fucking me.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if that was there. No. Some people
thought
like it.
so.
Had more viewers, more concurrent viewers on that stream that I've had since 2021.
Exactly.
Okay.
I can't stop yelling.
Maybe we'll have to do more vlogs. How about I tell you how my day went as a writer as I'm eating my lunch? I could save up and go to Elways and show you what Elways looks like. Look, I'm a pretentious fop. Having lunch at Elways. Look at the life I live. This is me boarding a plane. Who the fuck gives a shit?
Oh my god. The chick in the pool today was so obsessed with her own boobs. She was on her phone constantly and she's like in the hot tub. And then she's like, and like
Water,
her, like
water makes shit float, and it's like,
I know.
yeah, they're perky. Oh yeah, take some pictures. One of these days, you gotta take a grape and just kind of get stuck in her cleavage during a live stream. Put them away. Anywho, does anybody else have anything to go over, or we just kind of just blah?
I still gotta go make dinner.
The Filipinos are still waiting for Sam to do the squat video on Crossing Colorado.
Not gonna happen.
The views on that video will be over 9,000.
I don't do squats.
It's over 9,000. I'm telling you, he's got a point.
I don't do squats.
We'd be able to monetize Crossing Colorado with a single video.
No, I'm good, thanks. I mean, I know I keep telling you I want to help, but
yeah, everybody says they want to help until it comes time to do it.
That's where I draw the line. I'm not doing squats.
Well, you're all trying to talk me into a fucking hot tub stream.
Okay, you do a hot tub stream and I'll do squats.
Okay. At the same time?
No.
So, do squats tonight.
No. You first.
Me first?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Well, all right. Should I do a hot tub stream first before Sam does her squat video for her fans? Without a doubt.
Magic 8 Ball on my side. It's met you.
That one video would carry the whole channel. I'm telling you, that one video would get us the 10 million views in 90 days that we need for monetization.
Quit your shit.
Of course, we still need 1,000 subscribers. So I don't think Crossing Colorado has like 420 something.
If that.
And most of them are fans of yours.
Yeah.
So, well, I tell you, she wants to help, but that'd be making us money. Instant overnight success. Those numbers would just.
I got another one. I know what would make us money.
No, we're not doing OnlyFans. Neil likes the bath idea. Bath idea.
Hot tub idea.
A hot tub, you mean? Everybody likes a hot tub idea, and it's not going to happen.
Let's wrestle.
I don't have $900 to throw at you. Sam was a professional wrestler for a while.
Yeah. Was.
Getting paid a lot of money to toss a guy around a mat.
Hey. You didn't pay me. It wasn't sexual. Like, probably was on his part. But
He'll have dreams tonight of you breaking his back. I did laundry today, and I still have to clean my apartment. I almost thought it said pet. I have to clean my pet. Is that a euphemism? Is that what the kids call it nowadays?
You're kitty.
Yeah, it kind of. Yeah, but my age, the pet's old, gray, and smelly. Smelly cat. Smelly cat.
Oh.
What are they feeding you? Honestly, that would be a funny video, seeing Sam throwing around a grown man. Hot tub, bath, pool, or lake. I'll take what I can get. Slip and slide will be okay. I just hope it doesn't flood tonight. Well, that'd suck. Are you on the ground floor, or? It would have to flood 5 feet before we'd feel it.
Mm-hmm. You're on a hill.
Yes, I am. All of our houses are. Pretty tall hill, too. That's why all the dirt that used to be by my tree is now in the gutter. You're on the first floor? Oh, be careful. Be mindful of your surroundings. They lock the door, but it's not like rainstorms knock.
Oh, they're gonna try and get in.
Tornado. I mean UPS.
Got you.
Still, I'm telling you, I want to see a tornado hit a peanut factory with bright pink peanuts.
Like packing peanuts. This is my dream. I'm telling you.
It'd be raining peanuts for days.
If Mike ever wins the lottery, somewhere in the middle of Nebraska, he's going to build a factory and stuff it full of packing peanuts.
They'll be
keep it on camera all the time.
They'll be biodegradable. So it's not like I'm poisoning the environment. I just want to see peanuts explode into a tornado. I'm telling you. Be raining pink. That's an awesome dream, Michael. Yeah, I'm telling you.
That's his goal. Like, that's all he wants to see in life.
That was one of the coolest things ever. The sky turned pink that day. Honestly, Sam's Filipino members would probably volunteer to be thrown around by her. They might even pay for it. There you go.
There's a website that I could get on if I wanted to go back to doing that. I'm okay.
All right, we're losing viewers. Where the hell are the cards at?
I was gonna say, where's your cards?
I don't know.
You lost them.
Uh-oh, there might not be a card this week.
What the fuck did you do with them?
Wait a second. But where's the one that last week's card? Normally I keep it on top of the box.
I can't help it.
Well, son of a bitch. All right, well, auction on Crossing, Colorado. Sold American.
No.
Yeah, that's what they have an OnlyFans for. Alrighty.
What is this week's card?
This week's card is. I wish I could tell you what last week's was, but I don't know where the hell it
I
went.
lost it.
Seek to be whole, not perfect. That is our daily affirmation. Seek to be whole, not perfect. That's good words to live by,
I
actually.
like that one, actually.
Perfection does not exist.
Perfection is impossible, and just try and set yourself goals to be perfect for things is just.
Set yourself up for failure.
Yep.
So what?
A needle flings, right?
Doe, a deer, a female deer.
That was the first line.
Ba.
Long way to run. So la.
La.
What is la? Tea. A drink with jam and bread.
What happened to la?
I don't remember.
La 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 la.
I don't know who la.
Google it. How is everyone's love life? I'm single. Me too. I'm
Me
still
too.
single. I did a stupid yesterday.
What did you do yesterday?
Started Facebook dating again, just out of sheer
Why?
morbid curiosity. I don't know. I was bored.
Okay.
Guess what? No one has swiped me back.
Bunch of 20-year-olds.
No,
Have nothing to do with their life.
no. All of these ones are actually in my age range.
Well, actually, probably it's on Facebook. That's true.
Yeah. No, I don't. I'm not expecting anything out of it. I think mostly just because I was bored. Pure morbid curiosity. 2 weeks ago, I Am Worthy of Happiness and Love. The one on the 29th was canceled. Mario and Luigi didn't do their jobs. That's right. Plumbing.
Okay, yeah.
That's right. There wasn't one last week. So, Seek to be whole. Neil's on the ball. Good job, Neil. Worthy of happiness and love. So this week is Seek to be whole, not perfect. I'm going to a conference in Texas in a few weeks. I'm going to meet so many new people.
That's awesome.
Awesome. I'm not.
Meeting new people ever.
Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever. Never, never, ever. Getting back together.
You're such a dork.
MySpace dating. What's that? All the sugar mamas use it. MySpace still active?
Yeah.
Let me fuck.
You can pull up my MySpace.
I might just have to visit my MySpace account. I don't have no idea how to log into it.
I've got mine.
That was back in 2004.
No, you had to have been on there in 2005 because I had pictures of it.
Yeah, it had to be. Yeah, it was when everybody started moving up here, and everybody started creating their damn accounts, and so I made one. I think I logged into like twice.
Yeah.
I was never a big social media fan, but yeah, MySpace still exists. It's a trooper. It's a zombie social. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
You can sign into MySpace with Facebook and Twitter. That's awesome.
I gotta acknowledge all this.
Oh, look. It's an update to their EULA. I know. So, MySpace is still there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm surprised people still use it. I don't know if anybody still uses it, but it's still there.
I just wanted to see my MySpace.
9 Inch Nails.
Oh shit!
What?
I just turned on notifications.
Now you get notifications from MySpace.
Unfortunately, my photos and stuff don't pull up anymore.
Oh. Oh. Shitty.
Yeah, none of it pulls up anymore.
That sounds fun, Diana. I hope you have a fun at the conference. Alrighty. Does anybody have anything, questions, comments, or concerns they'd like to share before we call it a night? Sorry that today's show is kind of, but that's what happens when I didn't get things squared away with my author. But that's okay because we settled on having her on in July, and then I'm working on having Megan on the 20th, and then Sarah Burton will be on the 6th of June, if I remember right. Fairly sure it's the 6th. Because it's right after. That's May. No, not 6th of June. 3rd of June. Because her book comes out the week before that. Or is it the 10th? 17th? Fuck. I don't know. I think it's June 3rd. I'll have to look it up. But I'm trying to get Megan on next on the 20th, and then Sarah Burton will be on after that. Plan on moving to Texas after I graduate, so hopefully I can make some connections.
That'll be good.
Yeah. Networking is what it's all about.
It's been so long that you and I aren't friends on MySpace.
Oh.
I'm friends with Michelle Brockbank.
Oh my god, that's took me a second. Like, where the fuck is Michelle?
Oh. Yeah.
Duh. Dad's
What are
last
your
ex-wife.
Wife.
One of Dad's notches in his belt.
Yeah. So.
He needs to stop just marrying. Oh, it's 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Who cares? Professional and romantic connections at a conference. I don't know. No, probably one night stands. I've never had one of those. I had one kind of flirting with me when I was in Omaha.
Yeah.
I did the word camp there, but because she was like really excited to have me go to the after party, but I didn't go. We went to go have
we had
ice cream.
For dinner.
we had orange leaf for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She was way too young anyway. There's a Christian conference, so yes, there's a chance. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a writing conference or something. I didn't know. I'm being nice.
You guys have a great night. Have a great week. Join us for our night. I actually have a topic.
I'm going to make new friends and meet guys.
That's awesome.
Awesome. I thought it was a writing too. I'm not going to any conferences. There was supposed to be Writers Take Denver, and something happened and it got canceled, and like all kinds of shit fucked up. All the writers on Threads have been bitching about it, and I'm like, I still haven't gone in and looked at what the hell happened. So it's a good thing I didn't sign up for that one. Yeah. But there is one in September that I'm debating on attending. And maybe once I get Shadows of Atlantic City or Fury done, I'll submit that to Tattered Cover.
That'd be awesome.
If they're still around. I want to be at that writing conference. It is, if it has romantic connections. You have a sugar mama. Quit. Leave some for the rest of us, you greedy fuck. Right. Well, we're studying the Bible, so it's intellectual. What the hell was that?
Giving you emotional
support. Start stabbing me with a knife. Shut it. Anyway,
you were saying goodnight. I have to pee. Good night, everybody.
Right. Don't forget that Freelancer's Tale and Kingmaker are on Amazon and in ebook, paperback, hardcover formats. Link is in the description down below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can always hit me up on social media on Twitter, Facebook, Threads, Instagram, and I think that's all I'm on. Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to be doing a TikTok video this week. Probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to because it's just going to get canceled anyway. So, but I can still use that video on Shorts.
Yes. Have a great night, everybody. Have a great week. I will
Can I
talk to you guys
finish my
later.
outro?
No,
Fuck
I
off.
gotta
Get
finish.
out. Be gone. My show. Damn it. I gotta fix where I sit. There we go. My hair is a mess. No one told me that, man. What the hell? Anywho, hey guys, I'm back when I missed. That's where we're walking out the door. But yeah, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can always hit me up on my social medias or use contact form on WriterSanctuary.com's website. I also have one specifically for authors. So if you have a book published and want to be on the show, you can always reach out to me there. I am going to be putting that contact form specifically on a link on the home page. Right now, it's a blog post. So if you go to Writer Sanctuary, you'll have to search for author contact form. I think it'll show up that way. But yeah, it's there. So have a great week and fix your hair. I'm gonna fix my hair possibly tomorrow. So I'll be doing the writing sprint tomorrow with messy hair. Well, it's not messy. It's just my hair goes all over the place. Hair is fine for writing podcasts, right? I got a face for radio. Anywho, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you possibly tomorrow at the writing sprint, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time. And we'll see you next time.